I'm here today with Clelia Dale from Mortgage Choice to answer the question, should I renovate or relocate? And we're lucky to be joined with Vanessa, a real estate agent, and we've also got Pete, a builder here. Clelia, let's start. What do you think if I come to you and I say, should I renovate or relocate? I need some more space for my growing family. What are you going to say to me first?
Great question, Kate. It's really important to understand your financial goals, but it's also important to find out what your borrowing capacity is and if there's equity in your property to be able to renovate. The other option is, do we look at whether it might be best to sell and purchase somewhere else that might be bigger to suit your family, closer to daycare, schools and parks.
So how do I know if adding a bathroom or a bedroom is really going to add that much value to my property?
It's going to depend on the budget. And you can have a bathroom for $15,000, $20,000, or a bathroom can be $100,000. So again, it's working out where you're capped and making sure the money is well spent within that budget to get the most out of your home.
So then it would be great to talk to someone like Vanessa, a real estate agent, to understand the value of my house. What would you recommend to someone who is considering renovating? What questions should they ask?
Well, I mean, a lot of the clients that I meet every day at Open for Inspection homes, they're doing exactly what you're doing. They're getting ideas from a home and they're figuring out, can I do this and what would the budget be? And that's where Pete would come in. The other question is, am I better off just buying my own home and upsizing into something bigger? Because another thing to factor in, which you need to speak with your mortgage broker about, is when you have to relocate your whole family into a rental, am I able to still hold my current asset and fund the build whilst renting elsewhere? So you'd need to consult with Mortgage Choice.
I can imagine being upfront, knowing what my budget is would be very helpful. Clelia, would that be fair to say?
Absolutely, Kate. I mean, working through the numbers for us to collect your information, get a pre-approval happening with a lender. We can help you through that process so you know exactly where you sit and whether you need to sell to buy what you need or whether you can renovate as you like.
What should a family, like a growing family, look for in this new home?
Generally, when someone is upsizing for family needs, you can also buy something that's sort of full block that's older and you can just do cosmetic renovations with a builder. That's a lot easier than extending, expanding and all that sort of jazz. I think what's crucial is to buy in an area that A, you can afford, but that's close to what your future is going to look like. Schools, parks, close to friends and family. You know, you don't want to have to do this more than once. So I think the future foresight is super important.
So what I'm hearing from all of you is that planning is key. Right? There is a lot to consider, but how can a mortgage broker, Clelia, help a family like this to understand their options and make that decision, renovate or relocate?
Well, Kate, we'll sit down with you again and we'll work out what your financial situation is and we'll work out the best option for you. We can help you through the process again as well of, you know, do you need to sell? Do we organise a bridging loan while we're waiting for the purchase? So there's a lot of different options that we'll sit down and work through with you and help you through the process.
Whether you decide to renovate or relocate, finding your dream home or creating it could be closer than you think. Have a chat with a mortgage broker to talk about your financial situation because there is no one-size-fits-all approach. For more information, visit careforkids.com.au/mortgage choice.